I'm delighted to introduce Ben Harries, who is, let me quickly have a look at my notes, Architectural Innovation Lead, I'm very sorry, at Versarien. And then we have Simon Ayley from the Water Research Center, and he is Director of Strategic Partnerships Growth. And
That's
today,
very good stuff. Thank you.
and today, these two gentlemen will tell us about their 3DCP technology and how they implement graphene in infrastructure and construction.
Hi everyone, thank you very much for coming, and today we're going to be talking about 3D concrete printing, which, as we'll explain in a second, is a slight misnomer because there's no concrete in it, but anyway. So we're going to talk a bit about the technology, how we intend to use it, our experiences so far, and our hopes for the future. And just to, I mean, we've already been introduced as individuals, but just to say, I guess, hopefully to sort of shape what you might try and ask me a little bit. I'm not a scientist, I'm an architect. And I was employed by Versarien to help develop the 3D printing capability, design, products, buildings, systems to get the technology off the ground, to do with obviously the graphene enhanced mortar, see what benefits it could offer. So in terms of Versarien, established in 2011, floated on the stock exchange, and we obviously come from an R&D background, and we specialize in really commercialization of the materials, especially 2D materials, graphene. We're based in the UK, but we really started with the acquisition of 2D Tech, which was a spin out from the University of Manchester, followed by others, including majority shareholding in Cambridge Graphene Limited from the University of Cambridge, Nanomat in Madrid. Now we're operating in Europe, China, South Korea, Singapore, and USA. So, we're branching out quite a lot at this stage. Simon?
Thank you, Ben. And yes, so I work for quite a different company, actually. We are the former UK government's Water Research Centre. We were privatised in the mid-1980s, and we continue to operate as a centre of excellence for innovation and growth, focusing on water, wastewater, and resource recovery across the waste sector. Although we are mostly UK based, we're about 170 people based in the UK near London. We have quite an extensive global partner network. So we work heavily in the Middle East, in the Far East, some South America work as well at the moment, and work in Australasia. So quite a widespread. And a name that you might have heard of is RSK Group. They are our parent company, and they comprise about 8,500 people. And they are the largest, fastest growing environmental and sustainability consultancy in Europe at the moment. So one to watch. So that's me, and I'm pleased to be here with Ben today. Thank you, Ben.
Thank you. So I'm going to carry on sort of setting up the context for this, really. And then what we're going to do is we're going to get into a little bit of sector-specific talk, really, with Simon and his sector. So in terms of 3D concrete printing, well, in case for those of you who don't know what it is, essentially it's like a form of fused deposition modeling like you get with desktop printers, not the resin ones, the old ones that sort of squirt hot plastic out of a nozzle. So this does the same thing. It squirts not concrete, but mortar out of a nozzle, layer by layer, to achieve different either buildings or building components or whatever it is you're trying to make. So some of the benefits of it are that it's potentially environmentally friendly. I say that because there's a lot more work to do, but it is still comparatively environmentally friendly. It offers the potential to reduce waste. At the moment, of course, the construction industry, there's a lot of waste on site. You have to take things, cut them down to size. A lot of stuff ends up in skips. There's lots of different components that go into buildings, and that's something that